Diabetes Protocol, the only scientifically proven way to reverse your diabetes permanently. More than 41,000 diabetic and pre-diabetic patients of all ages and diagnosis, ranging from mild to extremely severe, people who have found this hidden site by way of a well-meaning friend, or the recommendation of a rogue family physician who was willing to take a stand and reject Big Pharma's blood money, have reduced their blood sugar to completely normal levels, while being medically diagnosed as diabetes-free. People like Aaron Goulding of Memphis, Tennessee, who writes, I think like a lot of people, I was pretty skeptical about your presentation. It seemed almost too good to be true and something I should have heard of before. But my situation has been desperate, my blood sugar levels kept getting higher, and the doctors were concerned that even the insulin shots were losing their effectiveness. So I decided to take a chance on this, and I thank God every day that I did. My doctor couldn't believe it when I went in for my next visit, and had both the blood sugar levels and the blood pressure of a healthy 25-year-old. Oh yeah, I'm 68. And Marcus Palma of Smyrna, Georgia, who says, for me, the best part of this program is the freedom. The freedom of no longer having to check my blood sugar levels on a daily or even weekly basis. Freedom from the terror of knowing it was time for another injection. Freedom from looking into my 12-year-old son's eyes and knowing that I might not live to see his college graduation. What you've given me is priceless, and I'll forever be grateful. Or Kelly Allen of Lubbock, Texas, who recently emailed me to say, after my 12-year-old son Michael was diagnosed with type 2 diabetes, I began researching for any alternative option possible to help him get better. I did find a few programs online, but none of them made even the slightest difference in his health. Then I found your program, and even though I was wary, I was desperate enough to give it a chance. That was 2 years ago. The doctors don't even ask to see Michael anymore except for during routine checkups, because they know that he's 100% healthy and medically diabetes-free. Thank you from both me and my young son. The Diabetes Protocol program is only available from this website that you're on right now, and only for as long as it can remain up without Big Pharma shutting us down. And inside it, you're given the complete protocol to become diabetes-free. It's a specific day-by-day guide. You'll discover exactly what to do over the next few weeks. That's hugely important, because consuming the right nutrients at the right time is essential to getting the right combination of nutrients into your liver and kidneys when it matters the most. And while you do need to follow this guide closely, you'll also be shocked to discover just how simple everything is. And every single sign of your diabetes can be completely eliminated in less than 3 weeks from today. And that's just the first part of what's inside the Diabetes Protocol program. And after 19 days, our program shows you exactly how to start introducing the foods you love back into your diet. Ice cream sundaes, French fries, chocolate chip pancakes, you name it. You'll see exactly what you need to do to ensure you can safely and easily start enjoying the foods you love again. Plus, after that first 19 days, you'll also be shown a medically approved program for beginning to test the waters by reducing the medications and drugs your doctor and Big Pharma have been telling you for years that you must keep pumping into your body. Instead, you'll simply go into maintenance mode. You won't even need to consume the specific foods and supplements we tell you about on a daily basis, or even on a strict schedule anymore. You'll just have to make sure you do keep them in your diet about once a week, and your blood sugar levels will be maintained completely on autopilot, even as you toss those life-controlling medications you hate into the trash forever. The Diabetes Protocol program is about getting your life back, which is why it should be pretty clear that my team and I believe that what we've discovered and are presenting to you is one of the most important scientific breakthroughs of the last 100 years. It's completely natural and completely side effect free, and it's your first and only real chance to permanently destroy your diabetes while returning the freedom you've been denied for months, years, or even decades of your life. Of course, that's not to say you couldn't keep taking other oral medications, things that help fight glucose once it's already in your bloodstream. But besides the sick stomachs, the low energy, the kidney damage, even the side effects like high blood pressure and cholesterol, which require you to take even more medications with more side effects, they don't address the source of your diabetes at the root. And the second you stop taking them, your blood sugar levels will skyrocket right back up to dangerous levels. It's the same thing with insulin shots. They're nothing but a temporary supercharge. But as soon as they wear off, it's time to inject yourself again, to look at that hopefully sterile needle dripping drugs from the end, and to push it inside your flesh. For some people, you could just follow an ultra-restrictive diet. That's certainly not a bad idea, but don't you get tired of hearing no? As in, no, you can't eat that. No, that has too much starch or carbs. No, you can't order that off the menu. Plus, managing your diabetes through diet only lasts so long. Eventually, there will come a point where your body breaks down, where the insulin production is so ineffective or non-existent that you'll be right back on the drugs. Then, there's the fact that all of these ineffective options are extremely costly. Between all of the medications, you're looking at a copay of between $600 and $1,200 per year, or as much as $12,000 over the coming decade. That's money you could be using to take the vacation of your dreams, or put your kids or grandkids through college, or live more comfortably in your retirement. None of those options are real options, and you already know it. So do I. Which is why initially, my team wanted to set access to the medically and clinically validated diabetes protocol program at $299. That's far less than the cost of seeing even one specialist, for less than what your copay will probably be in the coming few months, and far less than what you'll have to spend to see a dietitian, or follow some elaborate meal plan that turns your eating into a major hassle. Plus, that $299 is for a permanent cure, not just a little Band-Aid that has to be ripped off and reapplied every single day. Given all of this, $299 should seem like a steal to you. But like I mentioned already, getting the diabetes protocol program to you is not about me getting rich. If I wanted to do that, I could go take a job with Big Pharma right now and make more than $100,000 per year as a clinical research director. But I don't want their blood money. I want to help you get truly, permanently better. That's what this is all about. I wish this had existed when my father still had his leg, or maybe if it had, it would have saved him from the pain and humiliation that followed for the rest of his life. Which is why there's no chance I could even consider charging you $299 for this, or $199, or even $99. Instead, if you act today through this secret website you now find yourself on, and make the life-changing decision to reverse your diabetes for good, while breaking free from both the medications and lifestyle restrictions that have until now been keeping you in chains, my team and I have agreed to hand over the entire program to you, the complete protocol and the accompanying guides that allows